aka Captain Now. About to set off on Hernando. Yeah, I'm back at it finally. I know you guys missed me a ton. I'm about to go to a spot somebody gave me, thank God. I'm gonna get out the boat from in front of me. I'm not using that boat. I wish I was. I had two hats. I thought it was in here, but none of them are in here. I'm upset because I really don't want to put my bimini on. I think my speedometer might be working on my boat again. My man Nicholas, he specializes in I believe he specializes in that smells bad, and stern drives, you know. Yeah, my speedometer's working again. So yeah. But I got new gear lube and oil and stuff like that. Hopefully it's still in there. Yeah. I start talking to people sometimes, it's not okay. I know. While they're working on my stuff. I'm not going to put the bimini up until I get to the spot I'm at. But if I get a hat, if I find my other hat, I'm not even gonna put it up. Oh, I found it, never mind. I found one of my hats. This is what I was looking for right here. Captain Al, the place to be, fishing with dummies. I feel like I'm going faster on the same speed I usually go. And I'm up here very early in the morning, like super early in the morning, earlier than I've ever been. It's 9 o'clock, and let's see, let's try to connect again to the Active Captain app on my phone. I'm trying not to leave a wake at all. I left a little wake. I mean, that wake is probably nothing compared to the wakes these big boats go. And the good thing is, even if this battery dies, guess what? I have a, what they call it? I actually have a extra batteries today for both of them. I got 2 extra batteries. So yeah. So I'm gonna go look. I gotta figure out what's going on with this, and I'm gonna set my phone to my thing so I could get this waypoint on my GPS and my Garmin. I know it's after the channel, so I got some time, so I'm gonna do that now and let you guys enjoy this view real quick, and then there you go. So we're about 6 feet deep, according to that, 6'4". And look, I can see clear to the bottom. It's real clear today. Some seaweed, but I gotta trust my GPS. Captain Now messed up really bad. I hit my skag really hard on accident because this thing had a bunch of alarms. I was trying to turn off all these alarms and I didn't look. 1 second not looking, even the best Captain Now, I had to push my shit out the water, out the shallow part. So, you know, I had to put my ship right out the shallow part. So I'm going somewhere now. Somebody told me it was really good for fishing. I might have been there already, I don't know. But it's gorgeous both ways. And it's about 7 feet of water. And I can still see down to the bottom. So I love it so far. I'm at my spot. I saw some big fishes down there. This strip right here was dried up because I thought I took it off, but I didn't. And I just anchored because I don't want to move from this spot because somebody told me it's one of the better fishing spots. And what I'm going to be using today, besides the fake shrimp, of course, is I'm going to be using, I'm gonna reel this in. I'm going to be using mullets. I'm going to go set up my big fishing pole with 20 line, or 20, 30, it's got 30 pound on it. So I'm going to set it up with 20. I see a lot of fishes here, so I'm going to set up with 30 line, it's 30 pound braided, and I'm going to connect it to 20 pound braided with a swivel. And I'm going to use mullets. I thought I was on just now. It felt like something was biting it. Oh, it was. There's a fishes down there. Like a lot of fishes, and they want this dried up one. So I'm going to leave it down there for a little bit. I don't care if they eat that one. I want to try this new stuff. And let me show you. I bought it from Walmart. So if you ask me if it's going to work, I don't know. So this bait right here, this finger mullet, This costs more than most bait I buy. It's like $6. So if you could cash at that and do it. And then I bought the 4.0 because that's what Salt Strong told me to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's hardly no waves. Maybe there's a shock that comes around. But I got 2 of those packages. I only got a couple of hours. So I'm gonna get this set up and then I'm gonna put it back on there. I'm gonna be using the modified uni knots and it's called the Carolina rig. And so yeah, so I'm excited to use all this for myself and hopefully for this camera. So I have my head mount. I'm glad because I got the one that was the water provider. And now hopefully you guys can see me do my uni knot. So I messed up and I forgot to put the weight, which I just put down somewhere. I found the headpiece and now I'm looking for the weight. The weight might be in here. No. That's the Dr. Juice or something that's all over it. Here's the weight. All right, so let's do this, all right? This is the hook I'm not going to use, so I'll just put it back in my bucket and I'll fix it up later. So, okay, so what I do is I take the main line right here, right? Let's cut that main line a little bit neater than that. Okay, it's in my shoe, so it's good. So let's just, I got clippers. You could have a blade. Sometimes something else might be better than this for it. And you got to smooth it out at the end so it won't be all knotted. All right, so what we want to do is want to put the braid on the top. Now, they say they could put it like a bubble thing to like a bead to stop it from, what they call it, stop it from going too far to touching the swivel. But then other people say doesn't really matter. Salt Strong didn't have the bead, so, or I missed it when I was watching the video. So you put this through. That's great. You give yourself some space like this. Like I know this is not frayed because I just cut it earlier. You put the loop in here one time. I mean the front. This is called a modified uni knot or fisherman knot or something. I don't know what it's called. I forgot the actual name. So just put that bead down here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring this tag end. This is called the tag end. The end that's see to the main line. This is not to the main line. The one that's not to the main line is called tag end. How I do it, what's easiest for me, like some people do, they pinch it with 2 hands. What's easiest for me is I just bring this sucker down here and pinch it right here, right? And then because you need this loop right here, you need this loop right here. So then I come over here and pinch it like 1 or 2 times for like two strides or whatever. So you want to do it like 7 times, I said. So that's 1, that's 2, this is 3. Oops. This is going to be 4. If I could straighten that out. Okay, 4. So you just wrap it around the main line and the tag line with that, and then make you make a loop with the tag line, and then you wrap it around the main line and the tag line. And if you do it more than an odd number or even number or whatever, it doesn't make a difference if you do it more. It's better for braided line. So you pull the tag line and the main line that's up here, and then you just pull the main line. Salt Strong said you don't need saliva, but I put it on just to make it a little bit tighter. And I cut the tag end down here. Like you don't even have to cut this part because honestly, this part is not what the fish is gonna see. All right. So what I do right here, hopefully I can remember everything Salt Line did because I downloaded on my desktop, not my phone, like an idiot. So you want to take about, this is 20-pound braided line, but it's the blue one, so I guess it's harder to see for fish. So they say you want to take about 3 feet. I'm gonna do less. Because I'm not in super deep water, and I'm trying to fish for redfish. They said there's sometimes redfish over here. I could be wrong, and thought they said it was over here. So basically what we're gonna do on this end now, oh snap, what I do, okay. What we're gonna do on this end now is the exact same thing, and we're gonna do exact same thing on the hook. Like, either way, you still gotta do like 3 knots like this. So you wanna put it in the same way. And basically, oh man, I messed that up. Let me see. Let's take it all out. So it's in once. You put it back in here the second time. And like I said, I'm going to put this underneath knots because I'm teaching a knot. And you do the same thing over here. I like to go like this because I'm used to doing it this way and I'm right-handed. So like I said, sometimes you just pinch it right here. You hold a little stuff right there and you pinch it right there as well. And sometimes it's easier to not pinch it right. And for some people, they do it with one hand. They could do it with their tongue. And they be calling on these mermaids or mermans because they be doing it with their tongue.
I'm joking, of course. So you're basically gonna do the same thing with this. I don't even know how many times I did it because I was talking. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the hook. So this is about 7 to 9 times. So I'll just do it one more time for like Freddie Jackson said, for old time's sake. I spit on it and I cinch it down as hard as possible. And 20 Brown is a little bit easier to cut off with this. And once again, this doesn't have to be the closest one, but it looks really beautiful. This ain't going nowhere. This braided line is very strong. So now the moment of truth is cutting this open. And I have, just to let you guys know, I'm still got the thing on there. I hope they ate it off. But let's ring that in. Let's see what that looks like now. I don't think they took it off. Nope, they didn't want it. They saw it. They're like, this is gross. But I'm going to keep casting that. Whether I catch a fish with it or not, it's hilarious just to cast it. And then I'm going to finish this up. So this is what I was told, a 408, a 40 thing, it baits the fish. Now, I don't remember how to bait the fish as well as I want to. I won't lie. So this line right here, you see this is over 12 inches, so it's like about 1.5 feet. But you got to take some of that. I should have put it just a little bit longer. But the weight's to keep it at the bottom. And you don't need to put like, everybody says you need like 17 inches and stuff like that. You don't need that much. You could just do it. If you got small fingers like me, you don't need that much. I got some more fingers. I got some more hands, you know. And that's that. There we go. You make sure you got the tagline so you can see it, because you don't want to be wrapping around the wrong. Like I said, the tagline is the extra line that's on the main line. Right now, the main line is the line that is connected to the swivel. That's considered the main line. And that's this right here. So I really don't know how many times I did it. So I'm going to do it like 3 more times just in case. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. All right. And then they say you don't need to spit on it no more. But Hawk Tour girl said you do. And they say especially with braided line, this hook feels fake, but it's not because it hurts. So the next thing I have to do now, see this one I'm gonna cut close. You know? Yeah, don't let your stuff get messed up and don't buy Temu things. There you go. That's that. I guess all I need to do now is pull out my handy dandy notebook and cut the bait open, right? It's probably gonna stink, so if I puke, it's because the bait stinks. Now I haven't even been looking at my chop ladder, but I just see fish, all types of fish over here. So I'm getting super excited. And I'm gonna use the top of this to be cutting my bait. Mainly because, you know, got some trail mix, got some orange soda. Hopefully it got cold because it was between, it got nice and cold. I'm gonna drink that in a few. So I'm gonna use this, I don't know, I almost didn't put out the bait. So this is the bait I'm gonna be using. And if you saw that water that fell, that's my sweat because it's hot out here. So I don't remember what they said, but I'm doing one at a time. And I'm gonna cut this bait right here. And I kind of just want to, because the one they had looked like it was bigger. So I'm just gonna cut it right down the middle. Make sure you don't cut your finger. Oh man, it's not. This $2 Walmart knife is not bad, huh? Cut through everything. And I'm gonna put it on this hook. I can't remember how to put it on the hook, but I want to put it in here, right here, and then I'll use the head afterwards. And I'm trying to come out the other side. Oh, there it is. That was kind of hard to come out the other side, so maybe I did it right. Maybe I didn't. Maybe the world is kind. Maybe the world is blind or just a little unkind. And then you just cast it, and hopefully it goes down far enough that these redfish get it. I'm targeting redfish. Let's put it on the other camera just in case. All right. I suck at casting that, but that was not a bad cast. And I don't think redfish be out here like that, according to most videos I see, but we'll find out. I see fishes right here. what I'm saying? I see the fishes coming. They keep coming and going and going and coming. So I'm just waiting for a good bite. So you got to know where the fishes are really at. Like, I'm going to change that out because I see fishes down there messing with it. I literally do. You might be able to see a fish swimming over there. It feels like something. It might be the weight. I'm not used to fishing with weight. So sometimes the weight drags in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I feel a bite now. Oh, that was a bite. That was not the weight. Let's see. I mean, it's had fishes here. They got things on the top now. It has some huge fishes over here, so only one way to find out. Oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. If you didn't see it, you saw my bulb bend, and it wasn't from reeling it in. Let's see if I even have that piece on it still. Yeah, I do. I must have been hooking the bottom. See, another thing is you got to be careful of how far you reel it up, and make sure you flip this. Okay, this Strike Force reel, I bought it for like $25 or something like that, and it's been really good, really good. That reel has not been good all the time. So I don't have a fishing I don't have you know, I don't know if I'm supposed to just leave it out there and wait for it to bite or reel it in so I could feel it bite it and just yank it. But I'm gonna put the other bait on there, a different bait on that one, because this one I know these fishes don't want. And there you go. You see the little fishes are back, so they probably eating my thing, and I don't even know. Let's see if they're eating it. But I'm gonna try to take this off. Sometimes these suckers are hard to take off when they dry up. So yeah, so this is really dried up and it hasn't been saturated enough, and that's my fault. Can't blame nobody but myself. I might go with a top water these barnacles right here. I think they say sheep's heads eat that. Yeah, this bad boy is so dry. I'm gonna put it like that and see if they say, oh, it looks different, let me eat it. So as soon as I changed my bait out for this, I got like bites like I was on. I almost started putting this on because I thought I was on, but I got like 20 bites, same lure. I thought I got a couple of bites on it, but none of it came off. And if you know anything about saltwater fish, you know they all got teeth. Yeah, see, I changed it out so it looks like it's plump and hungry, and they don't look that hungry. I was gonna get dead fish today, but I was like, nah. Oh, that was the best cast I did, and that was an accident. So, and I just saw over here, like there's a bunch of fish just keeping going by. Some of them on top, some of them not. Like I can feel myself getting bit right now. Oh, I was on. I let it go. I should have kept rolling like that. I was on, man. I was on. Like this one, I don't even know if I'm on or not because the weight messes me up. So let's bring it in a little bit. And let's bring this in a little bit. So you can see, but I think there's a small fishes over here. Like there's a bottom one, so shoot. They eat my bait and I catch one. I'm using it as oh man, that was a good bite, man. That's too loose. That wasn't a bite that needed that. Let me see if I can find these fishes that are down here. I'm gonna just go right underneath here. I just dropped it right there. I just dropped the line in. Get some slack out and see if I can catch some fish right here so I can see it on my head cam when I put it back on. Because I know there's fishes around here because I just got like 40 bites. And the sad thing is, fishes be going underneath the boat on purpose, man. They be going underneath the water on purpose. It's crazy. I mean, underneath your boat. They be like, give me your boat. Of course somebody wants to call me, I don't know. I don't know. Let me answer that. Can I call you back later? I'm fishing. As soon as somebody calls me, look what happens.
All right. Okay.
Yep. Thank you. First fish of the day. Not too bad. It's about 6 inches. All right. All right, buddy. Whatever it is, but I just keep seeing a lot of action over here now. I might use this as a live bait one. So these things kind of dry up and they don't smell like nothing to me. So I'm gonna use some Dr. Juice. I mean, that's the reason I bought Dr. Juice. I'm doing it outside the boat, so don't be all my boat don't smell like Dr. Juice, but I put some Dr. Juice on there. I sprayed it with Dr. Juice. And if this works, I'm gonna thank Mr. Fishaholic. Can't remember his name. Like I said, every time I pull this sucker out the water, this happens. It gets all tangled in the top. It's annoying. Is that still out there? Yeah, so I'm trying to capitalize on how much time I have. I don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna head back at 1:30. What I did was I used the other piece as chum. I put some Dr. Juice in it and I put it in the head. I think that will work better. So let's cast this out there and catch myself a redfish. One I could be proud of. One I could decide if I'm a real man or not. That's what I'm looking for. So let's bring this over here, and my stuff needs to be casted out. So I'm gonna reel this in a little bit. The tide is coming towards me because we just finished getting the maximum low tide. It was like a 9:45 low tide, like the main part of low tide. So that's what I'm doing now. If I catch a fish, you know this is going on. Look at that, they bit that joint in half. That was a bigger fish. I was like, man, I got a nice bite. And I only cast it right there because I wanted to cast it further and I didn't. Oh, I might have been stuck on something. Yeah, I'm trying to make it with that glide. Oh, I'm on something. As soon as I look at I turn around, they want to bite this one. It's probably something small. It's like a puffer fish. Nope, it's a white grunt. Small white grunt. Too small to eat, unfortunately. And they tear this stuff up. All right, relax, 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 relax. Okay. He doesn't want to stop flipping and flapping, so I'm gonna put him down. Look, my man, look, stop, stay still, stay still. I know I hooked you badly. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry I hooked you because that's what I was going for. Yep, hold on. Give my fake shrimp back. As soon as I checked down one reel, I got bit on the other. And look at this, it's half. And he tore that up. Went in the side of his mouth. I should show you how I got him too, but. And they're all right here. I keep seeing them top waters. I might put a top water lure or a lure on that might float and see if I could do anything with that. Because this chum thing, this bait, threw the other piece in, and the only thing I'm getting bites on is once again, gulp. I had a lady fish earlier, and when I went to go turn on the camera, it just jumped out the water. It's just something a little bit bigger. It's just something a little bigger. I don't know what it is. Okay, this is either a grunt or, I mean, the colors look like a white grunt. Let's see. I'm gonna check to see how long it is. Relax, man, or I'm gonna eat you. And I'm gonna check to see. All right, buddy. If you're big enough, I'm gonna eat you. Just to let you know. It's about 8 inches. Let me get my cell phone. My cell phone will tell me. I'm gonna put it in the water so it don't die on me. So I can breathe a little bit, I guess. That's what they say. Let me get my cell phone out. And I'm gonna take a picture of it and then Google Lens it. All right. All right. Stay still, just like. There you go. And I believe it's all the way up, so yeah. So let's go to, did I not take the picture? Take the picture, go to the thing. I'm gonna put you right here. I'm gonna see how long you have to be. And I'm gonna Google Lens it. Where's my lens? Okay. I guess I have to put my password in. So, there it is. Let me see what it says, hopefully. Okay. That's not what I want. I just want the fish in there and not sea ray. There you go. Search for that. I should have some type of stuff here. Let me see if I could do that on fish rules, white grunt. Come on, fish rules. Stop messing with me. Okay. No, not grunt. Maybe I have to put grunt. Yeah, this sucks because I'm just gonna take it off and. Oh, no, the fish got a fish in it. That's a seaweed. I'm on another fish. Oh, this is a bigger fish. Oh, they broke me off or something. Why? Why you do that to me, Banana? I was on another fish with this one. I was on. They probably ate that joint. I wonder if everything got broken off. Let's find out in a second. No, everything's still there, but I was on. It was. I felt it pull. It pulled it like I was on. Now I'm gonna cry because I was on. So let's throw this bad boy back out there and let's get this fish off because, you know, it is what it is. Let me see. I let it out a little bit and I'll try a little bit more. But that white grunt had that one had a pretty big what they call it, a pretty big following. It's downloaded regulations. Oh my lord, it's only 24%. I'm gonna take it off because I see a bunch of crazy fishes on here. So come on, buddy, let's get you out of this hook before I use you as bait. It's still fighting too, so that's good. All right, buddy. Yeah, they're tearing up this bait. Yeah, this is the half bait. What am I talking about? So they're tearing up this bait. Come on, buddy, stay still. There you go. I got you. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take you off. Relax. I'm sorry about this part. This sucks because it has that backwards thing, buddy. Oh my God. There you go. Sorry about that. And he bounced. We said later, alligator. I'm gonna have to turn on my boat and I'm gonna turn this recording off. Wow, it must be stuck on the top again. Yeah, it got stuck on the top again. Son of a gun. Hate when it happens. But I caught that sucker behind us. So I'm gonna cast behind us again and hopefully I catch a big enough one to go take home and eat. So I haven't really been getting bites here. But you could see these suckers all over these frequencies, you know? I just caught a little fish. I got 2 more shrimps. I'm about to do something I never done. I'm gonna empty some of this in the water. Wow, this oil stuff is this garlic scented stuff right here. This joint is hot. And like one part, it might be some seaweed. I got 2 more. So after this, if I have time, I'll put a lure on. A top water lure, see if they could catch that. What time is it right now? Oh, it's gonna be 12. So yeah, so I gotta leave about 1:30, 1:40. I see some fishes on the way, I think. Maybe it's a big one. I'll drop some of that hot oil in there. Oh, it was hot. That garlic thing, hot. I'm gonna put some Dr. Fish back on this fish. Oh my lord, there's a whole bunch. How is it that every time I look at that, it says there's a million fish in there? And I know it's not the seaweed because the seaweed is kind of sparse and not that thick, some of it, most of it. And it's all types of length in the bottom. Oh, this is one I hooked before. Maybe I'll catch something with it. Let's see. Maybe they're just not hungry. They look like they went that way, so let's go that way. Maybe they're around there. I don't know. Maybe. I said maybe. Yeah, I'm about to turn this car on again, cause oh, look at that. I think I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, I'm not on no more. Damn, it was a good bite, but it probably was a small fish, or I took the tail off. Oh no, I got it back. Whatever it was, it looks bigger than that one. Oh, it might be a ladyfish or a catfish. I said it feels like a catfish. No, it's a pufferfish. Is it a pufferfish? Or is it a... I don't know. If it's a pufferfish, it's huge. Let me see. It's a huge pufferfish. Look how big that sucker is, man. Relax, dude. He's like, ah. I know you choking. You shouldn't have ate my shrimp. So you got a school of pufferfish flying around. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Relax, buddy. I can't help you if you're jumping up and down. I don't even like touching your kind. I know that sounds racist, but I don't like touching your kind. Alright, where are you hooked on? Where did you hook on? You know, I don't want it. Buddy, relax. Okay, don't. Okay, so you stupid fish. I'm trying to take it out your mouth, and you're biting down. Oh. I'm fat. Hey, guy. I think it's trying to eat my fish, my shrimp. Hold on. Here, let me put you back in the water so you can catch your breath. And I'll try again, because son of a bitch, what is it? I'll put you back in the water for a second. That's... Oh! There was a little nothing there, and I just bumped into this. Alright, catch your breath real quick, cause alright, you're not going down, buddy. Not with my stuff. But this sucker is huge, man. It's like 14.5 inches easily. And it, dude, I got you. Oh, I got you in 2 spots. Alright, do me a favor, relax, okay? No, you know what? You want to be like that? I wasn't gonna do this, but you did it, not me. Remember, I didn't wanna. You don't want with the nice teeth cutting up my stuff. So, damn, this giant, it's grinding its teeth on me. This sucker's not messing. Look, it's grinding the front teeth on me. Come on, let me get you out. Open your mouth. And relax. My bag, my man. My bag. I started throwing him off the boat, and he kicked and landed right in the bottom of the boat. Come on, where you at? There you go. Swim away. He's out. So they grind their teeth. Oh man, all types of fish are coming this way. Let me see if it frayed my stuff, cause no, it was on the hook the whole time. He was trying to cut the hook off with his teeth. I was like, damn man, relax. I'm fat. I can't do all that. So I wonder if I have a fish on there still, because it's starting to feed time, because the tide is coming in now. It's been coming in. 9:45 was low tide, like the lowest tide for the morning. So I came out here about 9:45 just to get off and get some high tide in before I have to go home and ruin my day. No, not ruining my day. I'm gonna pick up my daughter, so we're good. Man, I just saw a whole bunch of fish go that way, man. I didn't even cast. I let go way too early. Oh well, let's reel it in. That was a huge. Let me see this fish. If there's a fish on this one, cause that was a pretty big puffer fish, man. Let's see if my bait's still on this one, cause I saw a whole like dolphin come and shit. You know, like it's like that because of the weight. It looks like it feels like something's biting it. It's nothing biting. Something's biting this one though. I'm hooked. Oh, was I on? Was I on? I was on for a second. Only took off for the bait. No, the bait's still there. So something was biting. I felt it. I put the camera on right on time, huh? Everything's good here. The legendary French Creek kayak fisherman. I don't know nothing about that. See, that feels like something was on it. That might be seaweed though. Yeah, that looks like seaweed. Feel it. Like you can feel seaweed because you start pulling on it like this, and the pole would bend, but there's no other action. And there is seaweed. Oh, I just took the seaweed off. Look, they're chewing on this sucker now because there was a whole fish. I got rid of the other one and I put this in. So they're chewing on it now. I gotta be prepared to bring those suckers in now. I cast it way over there. Right into the seaweed. Oh snap. This pole right here, looked like there was something on it. I think there is something on it. Yeah, I got another fish. It's a little one. A real little one. And so small? Yeah, it's a sea bass. Or a black drum or something. But it's like, when I say it's small, I mean, I just don't want to get stung by it, you know, like the top. Relax, buddy. Come on, man, before you die. You know, I might just use you. I might just use you because you're alive. Look at this, buddy. It's like 2 inches, 3 inches. That's what she said. I know that. All right, hopefully I'm getting a fish on this one. I'm gonna recast this one. Oh snap, it didn't get tangled today. So I'm starting to catch. So I said I was gonna use a sand perch. I don't know. Is there somebody out there need help? I see this white thing. I don't know what it is. It's just moving like a, I don't know what it is. But I'm scared it might be somebody's like something, I don't know. So I use a sand perch, a live one. And there you go. Let's see if something eats that. It ate the other stuff, so let me throw one of these back out there just for old time's sakes. I'm gonna rinse off my hands too. It's one of those dead fishes. It said there's a lot of fish around here. I would love to see a fish attack that. You know what? I think I got a fish on. Oh no, not a fish on. I'm on the towel. Better than a fish on. All right. I was on the towel right here on the floor, so look, they're at the boat. That's a different color fish. What? Oh snap! I looked at like the colors of an amberjack. If I catch that, then I'm 2 times world's greatest fisherman. I just might leave after that. I caught 3 or 4 sand. One, I think they're sand perches or white grunts. I caught like 3 or 4 more of them, right? And then I turned on the video, and then I'm using one of them as bait. So, let's see. There was a fish that walked right, man. This sucker came right to my boat. Look, they're biting it, that little piece of, that little piece right there. I'm gonna see if I can catch these suckers on this. Like one of them came. Let me see if I can see that. I'm gonna put this in the water. No, that's a perch. But it had a different, it literally had a different color on it. Ouch. You see it right there? Let's see if it follows this thing. Yeah, look at it, it's following. Yeah, look at it, it's going down with it. I can't tell. That looks like a yellow jack or whatever it's called. It really does. It doesn't look like the perch because you see the yellow tail on it. So I'm gonna let this go down. But it looks like a yellow tail, but it could be just because I'm up here. Now I'm down. Now I was away from the boat, so I might get it right now. It just bit on it. You can record this too, yeah. It just bit on it. Oh, it's biting on it, but that little piece. Nope, didn't get it. Let me let it go down more. Sometimes you let it go down more. Like it's saying there's a bunch of fish out here. I don't see none of those fishes. It says topwater fishes. I don't see not a damn one of those. But I might be on. Yeah, I'm on. And it's that little yellow, the one that had that tail. But look, it's the same fish. I used one of these for bait already. Shoot. Look at how I caught it, man. Like the best. Even look how tiny this one is. This was like 2.5 inches. All right, buddy, let me get this out of here. I'm gonna probably use that on this hook. So what looked like a yellow was a sand perch. I lie to my friends, my family, myself. Where's my water? You saw that fish that jumped right there? I'm on, look at that. Oh, that's a little bit bigger. That's a little bit bigger. I don't know what it is, but it's a little bit bigger. And yes, I'm taking this sucker home. Look at that. I got it. A big enough fish to eat. My wife is gonna say you're the best fisherman in the entire universe. And these, they have no minimum size. I'm turning on the boat because it's been off for a little bit. Look at that. I'm gonna tell you, this is probably about, it's probably about 10 and a half. Let's go find out. I'm keeping it. It's 10 inches? Oh, you want to measure yourself? All right. Don't worry, I'm gonna bleed you pretty soon. Let's see where you at. You're a little bit under 10 inches. Ah. I said I wanted 10 inches. Okay. I'm gonna help you. You're joking. I know. So, actually, it's 10 inches exactly from nose to tail. So, I'm gonna learn how to cook this sucker and I'm gonna bleed it out. Let me get my knife. Cause I found out white grunts, there's no size limit. You know, that's what men do. You find out that there's a size limit. And this is a bigger one. And then the first one I caught that was this big. So I'm gonna keep this one for me. They said you bleed it out over here. Somebody said you pop the head and the brain. I'm gonna go to front, spin you. I'm gonna try to bleed it out right here. Hopefully I can do it, and I'm gonna put it in that cooler. Yeah, what they said about the brain, like the brain is right here. Bleed it out right here. Oh no, I just killed you. You son of a bitch. I just swam all the way down with a brain injury. Can you believe that? With a brain injury, it popped out of my hands. I should have tried killing it and gutting it. Oh, you know what? I have that bucket. Next time I'm just gonna put water. Let's see. Hopefully you guys got the same angle I got. That's seaweed right there. Let's see if I could bring it back. See what happened. It's still there. You see the fish chasing it? Do you see it? I wonder how far it would chase it. How far up? That's a big fish, man. You guys didn't see that big fish? It's chasing it, but doesn't want to bite it. I hate fishes like that. So selfish. I'm trying to feed them and catch them. They don't even want to bite it. It's still chasing it. That's a big old ladyfish. It is. Look, it's a ladyfish. Trying to figure out what's the best way to eat it. It's a big old ladyfish or a baby shark. You saw that? Let's see. I'm gonna cast it over there and then reel it in fast, see if it tries to catch it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not really fast. It's fast. I said, I feel like in the game Zelda, you gotta just snatch it right. It slapped it with its tail. Let's see, I doubt it's gonna come back to it. Who told you to turn off? Alright, it's recording again. I don't know why it keeps turning off, but it's a big ladyfish chasing it. Or was. I don't see it no more. Hey, man. Oh, it's coming back. It's right there. I can see it. It's a huge ladyfish or catfish or something like that. I wish it was a big redfish and bit it already. Oh well. There they are. That's the dolphins. They're right there. Hopefully you guys can see them. They see it? That's a dolphin. See how the oh, there's another one right there. They're fishing. If I would have followed them, I would have caught the big ones. Once again, running away with me. I hope it's recording. It is. They're coming back up. I don't care if I die. As long as I record the dolphins. These are the Spring Hill Dolphins, not Miami. Every night, how my need I plead. The Lord, hear my plea. Let another take a love and surely die. My love is heavenly. I love dolphins, that's why I'm recording them. The last video now, because they left. They don't love me.